Hi guys, how's it going? This is Daniel, and we are right now on the Niagara Falls in the Canadian side. So, say hi, right? So, we were just talking about like when we see, it's so many people around here, so many people from all over the world, right? So you see many different cultures together and many different hairstyles and I don't know, fashion, right? Fashion ways and the way they handle their kids and so many things. Like everybody with a selfie stick and like cell phones, everybody's so self-absorbed. It's so difficult not to judge. So difficult not to judge, even though you don't want to be judging people, right? Don't want to be that person. It's very hard. You have to fight with yourself to not to judge what people do or what people wear or you know,
people walking around with the camera.
People walking around with the camera, just like me, right? And then we were talking about when we were watching we were looking at the falls, that every little piece of water, let's say every drop of water, is part of this I don't know, falls and the river, and at the end of the day of the ocean, of the whole water in the universe. But when you see one drop of water, it's that unity, right? And it's just like a person, that we think that we're different than everybody else around us, that we think that we are just a unique individual. And even though to a certain extent that's true, we are all the same. And we are all part of the same thing, so it's difficult to judge other people when those people are actually part of who you are, right? We are all the same at the end of the day. When you go to the deepest part, when you go to the more to the simplest part, right? When you go to the quantum, let's say, if you see water right now, and then you go to the drops, and then you go to hydrogen and oxygen, and when you go even further than that, it's all energy. We are all part of the same universe, and we are all the same. So I was listening to Wayne Dyer, and he was talking about that if we are all the same, when you see somebody that you don't like, or when you see somebody doing things that you don't approve, maybe you don't like those things because they are the reflection of who you are, or the parts of you that you don't like, the parts of you that you dislike, right? And because you know that those are part of you, that's why you don't approve, and that's why you judge and you don't enjoy those parts. So I would say, try to be conscious that we're all the same. We're part of the same universe, of the same I don't know, environment. So when you think it that way, it's a little bit easier not to judge, even though it's always challenging, right? Try to be conscious that we are all part of the same universe, that we are all brothers and sisters, that we are all community, we are all in unity, right? I know it's a little too deep maybe today, but think about it, you know, think about it. And then when you think that way, then you become better with your brothers and sisters. You become better, right? You open a door for somebody and smile, and hey, have a great day. Hey, you know, how are you doing today? You know, focus in the next person, and you will have a better day. And then, of course, our lives are built by our days. So if you have a better day, then you become more better days every day, and then a great life, right? Okay, guys. I know, no subject in this video. This video is gonna be like no subject video. Have a good one and take care, okay? Bye-bye.